Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new YouTube video for the week. This video is going to be talking about my guide blanket, which is in my hand as you can see. So I hope you enjoy. Right, so as you can see, I hope, I have a guide blanket. Now this is a blanket that was originally just plain purple. Obviously I've sewn all my apologies. So as you can all see, this is what I like to call my camp blanket, because originally I was using this for guide camp. So I basically gathered up a load of badges and started sewing them on. So I'm going to run you through some of the badges. Most of them are going to be guide, because I used to be a guide. I'm no longer a guide, but I am trying still to find badges elsewhere so that I can basically try and fill it. But we're going to start in the corner. I've just noticed there are two badges the same. So I'm going to just move the camera towards the blanket and talk about each badge so that I'm not holding them up to the camera so much. I'm basically going to zoom in on them using the camera, so bear with me. Okay, so starting from the top, obviously we have Cadbury World. Then we have my swimming level 4. Now I do think there are all of my swimming badges on here, so I think it goes from level 1 to level 6 on here from what I can see. No, 7 even. But anyway, so I've got Cadbury World followed by my swimming badge. Then I've got my name, which I put on there, my initials anyway. All the tiny little badges, oops sorry, just hit the camera. All the tiny little badges here, so all these little ones are just guide badges that I was given. I'm going to show you a few main ones on here. So we've got a Blackmore guide badge. That was from when I went to a camp in Blackmore near Malvern. I've got my 10 metre, 50 metre and 25 metre badges from when I went swimming in Malvern. A badge from Berlin. So some of you may or may not know that I went to Berlin in high school. I will have to find out what year that was, but I've got some memories from Berlin. As well as all my guide badges, so you get all these different, like Make-A-Wish 16 when you turn 16. Big gig, that's another video I could do, so I could go back and talk about the big gigs that I've been to. A lot of these are going to be guide badges, just, I think I've already said that. But this is Bluebell's Challenge. This is to remember a lady called Alison Bregan, who unfortunately passed away a few years ago, it would be now. So there's a badge on there just to remember her. Wafari was somewhere I went in 2005. That used to be on a necker, but I moved it onto my guide blanket. I'm just going to show you some non-guide badges that are on here. So I've got Royal Wedding Challenge. That was to do with guides, but that was also part of the Royal Wedding. And then I've got a Blackmore, a Cornwall, a Paris, because I went to Paris when I was younger with my dad, and Western Somerset Railway, which is from Minehead. There will be a new Minehead video this August, because I'm going again. So basically, every so often, I just go and buy a load of badges and sew them on to this blanket. So I'm just going to quickly change the camera angle to me. Okay, so just to show you some of the ones that aren't on that blanket yet, but they will be when I've sewn them on. So I currently have a London and a Newquay badge to go on, because me and my boyfriend went to Newquay, what would have been a couple of years ago now. So that's going to go on eventually. I still have a load more guide badges to sew on, just of ones I've acquired. I've got like chocolate and blast from the past. All these have different descriptions on what you do for each one, so I've got all those to sew on. But I'm always on the lookout for new ones, so in Minehead this year I will be looking to see if there's another badge I can put on my blanket. Haven't found a Minehead specific one yet, but I will do eventually. Tia's interested in what I've just thrown on the floor. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed today's little video on a tour of my blanket. There are probably 100 plus badges on there already. There will be more on there in due course. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will see you all next weekend for another one. So enjoy, and I will see you all soon. Bye!